Hello, English learners. Welcome back. We are here at English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're going to be bringing you a lesson about eggs.
That's right. And who knew there was so much to talk about when we're talking eggs?
Right. Well, we always have eggs for breakfast, and there are many ways of preparing them. So we're going to learn what the different ways are.
Yes, and we'll learn some of the language that goes along with eggs.
Okay. So we have 3 words that we want to take a look at before we listen to our dialogue. So let's look at these in vocabulary preview.
Vocabulary preview.
Our preview word for this lesson is picky.
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 So picky is an interesting adjective.
Okay, so if a person is picky, what does that mean?
They're very hard to please.
Okay. So if your boss is picky and you give him a report and maybe it has, I don't know, a couple of mistakes or something.
Yeah, he'll say, do it again. Change this, this, and this.
Okay.
So if you are picky, you want everything to be perfect.
Okay.
And if there's one small thing that's not, you won't be happy.
Okay. So picky. Interesting word. Now our next word, yolk.
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 Y-O-L-K.
Yolk.
So this word is actually not in the dialogue.
It's not in the dialogue, but it's important that
Yes.
you know, right?
Okay, so if you have an egg, the yellow part is called the yolk.
Okay. And what about the other part?
The white.
The white.
The white.
Or also called the egg white, right?
Yes, egg white.
Okay, so pretty simple. Yolk and egg white. Let's listen to our dialogue. We are going to be listening to a couple who are having breakfast.
Wow, you're up early today. What's for breakfast?
Well, I felt like baking, so I made some muffins.
Smells good. I'll make some coffee. Do you want me to make you some eggs?
Sure, I'll take mine sunny side up.
Ew. I don't know how you can eat your eggs like that. Ever since I was small, I've had eggs and soldiers.
You know, my dad had scrambled eggs every morning for 20 years. It drove my mom crazy.
You know what really drives me crazy? When I ask for soft-boiled eggs and they overcook them so they come out hard-boiled. How can you dip your toast into a hard-boiled egg?
You're so picky sometimes.
Here you go, honey. Fried eggs.
Damn it! I said sunny side up. How many times do I have to tell you?
Well, she is definitely very picky and has a very bad temper.
I know. I can't believe anyone would get so angry over their breakfast.
Yeah.
But I guess it is the most important meal of the day.
Exactly. So we heard a couple of different ways of describing how you prepare eggs. So let's take a look at that in language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
Okay, so our first preparation method, my favorite,
All right.
sunny side up.
Okay. Sunny side up.
Sunny side up.
Now, this is interesting. Sunny, like the sun, right?
Exactly.
So when you fry an egg, right, and the yolk looks like a little sun, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So why is it called sunny side up?
I think because of what you just said. It looks like the sun.
But you don't cook the yolk, right?
Okay, yeah, the yolk is still yellow. It's still a little bit liquid. It's a little bit soft.
Okay. Because the opposite would be a fried egg.
Yes.
And that's our second word.
Fried egg.
Fried egg.
So this, you put the egg in the pan and you cook it all the way through.
All the way through. So the yolk is not liquid anymore. It becomes hard. And,
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay.
A fried egg.
Fried egg. All right. So now let's take a look at our next set of eggs.
All right.
Soft-boiled egg.
A soft-boiled egg.
Soft-boiled.
Soft-boiled.
Okay. So to boil, you put the egg
In water.
in boiling water
Yes, and make it cook.
and make it cook. So how long would you usually put it in for to be soft-boiled?
3 minutes? 4
3
minutes?
Okay. So you only cook part of the egg, right?
Right. The yolk, the yellow part, stays a little bit wet, a little bit liquid.
Uh-huh. Okay. So again, the opposite would be
A hard-boiled egg.
hard-boiled egg.
Hard-boiled.
So hard-boiled is when you cook the entire egg again.
Yes, so then it's hard like a ball.
The entire egg. So with this soft-boiled and hard-boiled eggs, this takes us to our next form, Eggs and soldiers.
Eggs and soldiers.
Eggs and soldiers.
Eggs and soldiers.
Now, this is really interesting. I didn't really know about this before. It kind of sounds like you're having eggs with a group of soldiers from the army.
Well, this is a very British way of eating eggs. So you have your soft boiled egg in a cup, and you have a piece of toast. But the toast is cut into long pieces.
Okay.
And then you take those pieces and you dip them into the egg yolk.
Oh,
It's delicious.
it's good.
Yeah.
Ah.
Typical English way of eating eggs.
Okay, so eggs and soldiers. Interesting. And this takes us to our last form of egg preparation, and probably the most popular.
Yes. Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
Take eggs, put them in a pan, and then you just move them all over the place.
Mix them all up.
Mix them all up.
So the yolk and the white are mixed together.
Mixed together. All right. So we've looked at a lot of egg preparation, and now we can listen to our dialogue for the second time, and then we'll come back and look at some phrases.
Wow, you're up early today. What's for breakfast?
Well, I felt like baking, so I made some muffins.
Smells good. I'll make some coffee. Do you want me to make you some eggs?
Sure. I'll take mine sunny side up.
Ew, I don't know how you can eat your eggs like that. Ever since I was small, I've had eggs and soldiers.
You know, my dad had scrambled eggs every morning for 20 years. It drove my mom crazy.
You know what really drives me crazy? When I ask for soft-boiled eggs, and they overcook them so they come out hard-boiled. How can you dip your toast into a hard-boiled egg?
You're so picky sometimes.
Here you go, honey. Fried eggs.
Damn it. I said sunny side up. How many times do I have to tell you?
Interesting that the man in this dialogue is the one doing the baking.
Yeah, well, that's modern days. I don't know. Men are learning how to cook, and yeah.
A house husband.
House husbands, yeah, more popular these days.
All right, well, since this house husband felt like baking, I think we should look at this and one other phrase in Fluency Builder.
Okay, so great phrase. He said, I felt like baking.
I felt like baking.
I felt like baking. So let's take a look at this. He feels like, or he felt like in the past. What does that mean when you feel like?
You want to do it. You have the desire to do it.
Okay, and then to bake. And now this verb is in the gerund form.
That's right, the ing form.
And that's the rule, right? I feel like playing soccer.
Right. I feel like eating lunch.
I felt like going to the movies. That's the way you would say this. You have the desire, you feel like doing something.
Exactly.
Okay, very good. And now let's take a look at this second phrase. Drives me crazy.
Drives me crazy.
Drives me crazy.
All right, this is a very descriptive phrase, and I think if we listen to some examples, it will help us understand the meaning.
Example 1.
This music is driving me crazy. Turn it down.
Example 2.
Don't leave garbage in my car. It drives me crazy.
Example 3.
Your mom is driving me crazy. She keeps calling me.
All right, so if something drives you crazy,
It makes you feel very angry or annoyed.
Irritated.
Or, frustrated.
okay. But it could also be positive, right? Like, that girl drives me crazy.
As in you really, really, really like her.
Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds a little bit inappropriate to
Really?
me. Yeah.
I think it's okay. It drives me crazy.
I
It's
don't-
like, she's got me thinking, and she's got me in the clouds or something like that.
All right. Well, maybe there's something about you that I don't need to know. So I'll just let you keep that thought to yourself.
All right. Well, I'm just saying we could use it in a positive form as well.
Okay.
all right?
Okay. You're just saying.
I'm just saying. All right, so drives me crazy. Really great phrase, and you can use it in all of these different situations like we heard. So let's listen to our dialogue for the last time, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more.
Wow, you're up early today. What's for breakfast?
Well, I felt like baking, so I made some muffins.
Smells good. I'll make some coffee. Do you want me to make you some eggs?
Sure. I'll take mine sunny side up.
Ew. I don't know how you can eat your eggs like that. Ever since I was small, I've had eggs and soldiers.
You know, my dad had scrambled eggs every morning for 20 years. It drove my mom crazy.
You know what really drives me crazy? When I ask for soft-boiled eggs and they overcook them so they come out hard-boiled. How can you dip your toast into a hard-boiled egg?
You're so picky sometimes.
Here you go, honey. Fried eggs.
Damn it! I said sunny side up. How many times do I have to tell you?
Well, I think there are some people who really, really love eating eggs for breakfast and some people who just can't stand it.
Yeah, I don't know who though. I mean, who doesn't like eggs in the morning,
I know, I'm a big fan.
right?
Yeah.
Eggs, bacon, toast.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Traditional American type breakfast.
Now, you were telling me that you have some traditions when you eat eggs.
I know. I'm not sure if this is just in my family, but I think actually it might be common with other people as well. When you eat a soft-boiled or hard-boiled egg, you have to, eat all of the egg outside of the shell, and then you have to break the bottom of the shell after you finished,
Why?
so that the fairies who live in your egg cup can come out.
So it's kind of like a superstition.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know. You guys, do you have any egg traditions or any other crazy food stories like that?
Well, for example, I was telling you that when I prepare scrambled eggs, sometimes I like to take some rice, some rice that has already been cooked, put it in the pan, and then take some eggs, 2 eggs, put it on top of the rice, and scramble the rice with the eggs.
Okay, for breakfast?
Yeah, it could be for breakfast.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit, not like a huge plate of rice. Or maybe at night, you don't have anything to eat.
Okay.
Scrambled eggs
Yep.
with rice. It's a poor man's food.
All right. Well, it's also a quick man's food.
Yeah, exactly. So let us know if you guys have any egg preparations or any special egg recipes or traditions that
Yes.
you practice.
Hi there. If you love eggs or if you've ever wondered about the different ways to cook them, we're going to talk about eggs, how to prepare them, which types are most popular, and even which ones are best for breakfast. Eggs are simple, but they can be cooked in so many different ways, and each way gives them a different taste and texture. So, let's dive in. The basics of eggs. First, let's talk about the egg itself. When you crack open an egg, you'll see 2 main parts: the yolk, which is the yellow center, and the egg white, which is the clear part that turns white when cooked. The yolk is rich and creamy, while the egg white is light and soft. Depending on how you cook the egg, the yolk can be runny, soft, or completely firm. Now, let's go through the different ways to cook eggs, and I'll explain how each one looks and tastes. 1. Sunny side up. This is one of the most classic ways to prepare an egg. When you make a sunny side up egg, you crack it into a pan and cook it without flipping it. The yolk stays runny, and the egg white cooks all the way through. The name comes from the way it looks, like a bright sun on your plate. Some people love dipping toast into the soft yolk, while others don't like runny eggs at all. But personally, I think a sunny side up egg is perfect when you want something simple and delicious for breakfast. 2. Fried egg. A fried egg is similar to a sunny side up egg, but with one big difference: it's flipped. After cooking for a short time on one side, you carefully turn the egg over and cook the other side for a few seconds. This makes the yolk a little less runny, but it's still soft. Some people prefer it this way because they don't like the yolk to be too liquid. A fried egg is great in sandwiches, on top of rice, or even as a burger topping. 3. Soft-boiled egg. If you like a warm, creamy yolk, then a soft-boiled egg is for you. To make it, You boil the egg in water for about 4 to 6 minutes, depending on how runny you want the yolk to be. When you cut it open, the yolk is soft and slightly liquid, while the egg white is fully cooked. This is a very popular way to eat eggs in many countries. People often eat a soft-boiled egg with toast or dip bread into the yolk, and let me tell you, that combination is amazing. Eating a soft-boiled egg with warm toast feels like the perfect start to the day. 4. Hard-boiled egg. Now, if you leave the egg in boiling water for about 10 to 12 minutes, you get a hard-boiled egg. In this case, both the yolk and the egg white are fully cooked. The texture of the yolk is dry and firm, which makes it great for salads, sandwiches, or even eating it on its own with a little salt. Some people say a hard-boiled egg is boring, but I think it's one of the most useful ways to prepare eggs. You can take it anywhere, and it's healthy and filling. 5. Scrambled egg. Now, let's talk about one of the most popular egg dishes, scrambled egg. This is made by whisking eggs in a bowl, then cooking them in a pan while stirring constantly. The result is soft, fluffy eggs that are creamy and light. Many people eat scrambled egg for breakfast because it's easy to make and goes well with toast, cheese, or even vegetables. The first time I made scrambled egg, it didn't turn out great and it felt like I had ruined the eggs. But after a few tries, I got it just right. Soft, creamy, and delicious. Which egg is the most popular? Now you might be wondering, which egg preparation is the most popular? Well, it depends on where you live. In many countries, people love scrambled egg for breakfast because it's quick and easy. In Japan, soft-boiled egg is very popular in ramen. In America, many people enjoy a fried egg or sunny side up with bacon and toast. And in Europe, you'll find lots of people eating hard-boiled egg with salads or sandwiches. But no matter which type you prefer, eggs are a great choice for any meal. They are full of protein, easy to cook, and taste amazing in so many different ways. My favorite egg dish. If I had to choose my favorite egg, I'd say a soft-boiled egg is the best. I love dipping warm toast into the creamy yolk. It's simple, but so satisfying. But I have to be honest. When I accidentally overcook it and the yolk turns hard, it drives me crazy. There's nothing worse than expecting a soft, runny yolk, only to find out it's fully cooked. So there you have it, a complete guide to different types of eggs and how to prepare them. Whether you like scrambled egg, fried egg, or a classic hard-boiled egg, there's an egg dish for everyone. Next time you cook eggs, try a new method and see which one you like best. And remember, don't let overcooked eggs drive you crazy.
Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we have a fun and scary dialogue.
That's right. This lesson is full of language you can use to talk about being scared.
All right, so we're going to be looking at a scary lesson today, and we have nothing to preview, so let's listen to this dialogue and see why everyone is so scared.
Eddie, why are we at this scary-looking mansion? It's like ultra spooky.
I told you already, Shabby. The owner of the house says there's a ghost haunting his house, so we have to go in and investigate.
I don't like this.
Come on, guys. Stop being such cowards. It's a mystery and an adventure.
This place gives me the creeps. Seriously, guys, let's get out of here. I'm getting goosebumps just being here.
Shabby is a scaredy cat.
That laugh came from this room. Let's go and check it out.
Look, a ghost! Run!
Well, that sounds really scary, but actually it kind of reminds me of another TV show.
Very similar to another TV show, but it's different.
Okay, but some interesting language that you can use to talk about things that are scary. So why don't we look at that now in Language Takeaway?
Language takeaway.
So let's start with the very first line of our dialogue. Shabby described the mansion to be ultra spooky.
It's ultra spooky.
Spooky.
So, okay, we've got two interesting words here, ultra and spooky. Now, spooky is scary, right?
It's a little bit scary. It maybe makes you feel a little bit uncomfortable, or maybe it makes you feel a little bit scared.
Okay, so not very scared.
Not super scared.
But ultra spooky.
So ultra is another way of saying super or very or really spooky.
So if it's ultra spooky, then it's
very scary.
Okay. All right. So our next word, they said that in the house there is a ghost haunting the house.
Okay, there is a ghost haunting his house.
Okay, so the verb to haunt.
Okay, to haunt. So the ghost is coming to the house frequently and not letting them live in peace.
When a ghost haunts something, it visits it often and scares it.
Exactly. Now, they were all afraid and they didn't want to go in, and so Wilma called everyone cowards.
Stop being such cowards.
Cowards.
So a coward.
A coward is a person that's not brave.
A person who's scared of everything.
Exactly. So they were being cowards. They were afraid. So that's why they didn't want to go in.
Well, speaking of being afraid, Shabby said, I'm getting goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
To get goosebumps.
All right, to get goosebumps. Now, goosebumps, it may sound a little bit strange, but it's very easy when you're scared or maybe you're cold. Mm-hmm. The skin on your arms or on your back, it gets a little bit bumpy.
So your skin looks like chicken skin.
Exactly, chicken skin. And that's actually how we call it in Spanish, chicken skin. But this is goosebumps, so I guess it's kind of similar. A goose?
Yeah, same idea.
Goosebumps.
All right, and finally, Scruffy said, Shabby is a scaredy cat.
A scaredy cat.
A scaredy cat.
You're a scaredy cat.
Well, a scaredy cat is not really a cat, right?
No. It's a person who is afraid of everything.
Okay.
Similar to a coward.
But more informal.
Much more informal. So somebody is a scaredy cat. And I think even a little bit more juvenile. As adults,
children use it.
Yeah, as adults you wouldn't say he's a scaredy cat.
All right, great. So some interesting, scary language. I think we need to hear it one more time, slowed down in the dialogue.
Eddie, why are we at this scary-looking mansion? It's like ultra spooky.
I told you already, Shabby. The owner of the house says there's a ghost haunting his house, so we have to go in and investigate.
I don't like this.
Come on, guys, stop being such cowards. It's a mystery and an adventure.
This place gives me the creeps. Seriously, guys, let's get out of here. I'm getting goosebumps just being here.
Shabby is a scaredy cat.
That laugh came from this room. Let's go and check it out.
Look, a ghost! Run!
Okay, so now that we understand all the vocabulary we saw in Language Takeaway, why don't we take a look at two phrases now in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
Well, Shabby said, we're at this scary-looking mansion.
Scary-looking mansion.
So a scary-looking mansion.
Okay, so the mansion looks scary.
All right, so a mansion is a big house, right, that looks very scary. Now, this is a really useful and helpful pattern you can use with English. Something looking, so adjective looking.
Right, so you can say good looking.
Mm-hmm. And there's lots of examples, so why don't we hear a few more now?
Example 1.
That guy is making me nervous. He's really creepy looking.
Example 2. I saw the craziest looking house today. It was built upside down. Example 3.
What a nice looking dog. Can I pet him?
All right, great examples, and now we know how we can combine looking with different adjectives.
Our next phrase, Shabby said, this place gives me the creeps.
All right, gives me the creeps.
To give someone the creeps.
So if something gives you the creeps,
it makes you feel uncomfortable and scared.
Maybe scared, maybe nervous.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so why don't we give some examples? I could say, Hey, Marco, see that guy over there? He keeps looking at me. He's giving me the creeps.
Okay. Or I can say, clowns give me the creeps.
Oh, that's right. You're afraid of clowns.
I am afraid of clowns.
Okay.
They give me the creeps.
All right. Well, it's a really helpful, useful phrase to use when you're talking about being afraid. Now, why don't we listen to the dialogue one final time?
Eddie, why are we at this scary-looking mansion? It's like ultra spooky.
I told you already, Shabby. The owner of the house says there's a ghost haunting his house, so we have to go in and investigate.
I don't like this.
Come on, guys, stop being such cowards. It's a mystery and an adventure.
This place gives me the creeps. Seriously, guys, let's get out of here. I'm getting goosebumps just being here.
Shabby is a scaredy cat.
That laugh came from this room. Let's go and check it out.
Look, a ghost! Run!
Okay, so an interesting dialogue about ghosts and haunted houses. So, what do you think, Erica? Do you believe in ghosts? Have you ever seen a ghost?
No, I totally do not believe in ghosts, but I understand that you disagree with me.
Well, I've experienced strange things, but I don't know if it was a ghost or an alien. I don't know. It could have been anything.
An alien?
An invisible alien.
Okay. So what happened?
Well, once I was having dinner with my parents, and we had a table, and on top of the table there was a glass full of water. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden it started to move across the table, and then it started to spin while it moved.
So was there an earthquake or something happening?
No, nothing. We were just, the only thing on the whole table that was moving was that, and we all just kind of stared at the glass moving, and we didn't know what to do. And then my mom started kind of giggling, a nervous laugh, and we really didn't know what happened.
Now, I understand that in Latin America, people are more superstitious. They believe more in ghosts, right?
Exactly. In Latin America, people are very superstitious. They believe in ghosts or in spirits, or we have a lot of urban legends about, like a leprechaun that lives under a bridge, or somebody's grandma that comes and haunts them or visits them at night and stuff like that. So, yeah, Latin American people are very superstitious in this sense.
Yeah, I think in Anglo countries, it's a little bit less common to say that you believe in ghosts. Like maybe inside you think ghosts are true, but you wouldn't really tell people that.
Right. I think the difference would be that you have a different type of superstition. Like, people are afraid of black cats.
Right.
Or the floor, or the number 13.
Yeah, or opening your umbrella in a house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, because they consider it to be bad luck, but not because something like a ghost or an alien is going to come out and eat them.
So, listeners, why don't you tell us what you think about ghosts? Are people superstitious in your country? Do they believe in ghosts?
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. Make someone scared and uncomfortable.
Creep out.
Very disturbing or frightening.
Chilling.
Unable to be explained by science.
Supernatural.
Strange and a little frightening.
Spooky.
Extremely scary.
Terrifying.
Frightening in appearance.
Scary looking.
Strange or scary. Creepy. A very large house.
Mansion.
A ghost lives or visit a place.
Haunt.
To try and get information about something.
Investigate.
Someone who is too afraid to do what is right.
Coward.
Small bumps on your skin caused by fear, cold, etc.
Goosebumps.
Someone who is always scared of things.
Scaredy cat.
Let's try that faster. Strange or scary. Creepy. Strange and a little frightening.
Spooky.
Make someone scared and uncomfortable.
Creep out.
A ghost lives or visit a place.
Haunt.
Frightening in appearance.
Scary looking.
Unable to be explained by science.
Supernatural.
A very large house.
Mansion.
To try and get information about something.
Investigate.
Someone who is always scared of things.
Scaredy cat.
Someone who is too afraid to do what is right.
Coward.
Very disturbing or frightening.
Chilling.
Small bumps on your skin caused by fear, cold, etc.
Goosebumps.
Extremely scary.
Terrifying.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Scary looking.
That guy is making me nervous. He's really creepy looking.
Scary looking.
I saw the craziest looking house today. It was built upside down.
Scary looking.
What a nice looking dog. Can I pet him?
Spooky.
Whenever I walk by the Main Street graveyard, I get a really spooky feeling that someone is following me.
Spooky.
Why don't you sleep over at my house this weekend? Your house is kind of spooky at night.
Spooky.
That was so spooky! The TV turned on while I was out of the room. Walking alone at night gives me the creeps. I always feel like someone is going to attack me. Mr. Crane gives me the creeps whenever he tries to touch me. Small, dark spaces always gives my sister the creeps.
Goosebumps.
Can you turn down the air conditioning? I have the goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
When I think about how the murderer lived near my house, I get goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Do you get goosebumps when you watch scary movies? I swear the ghost of Old Man Fink haunts my dreams every night. David told me that there's a ghost that haunts the 7th floor of this hotel. Weird things happen in that house. I think it must be haunted.